Some horror movies are scary, but the ones that stay with you the longest are the ones inspired by real events. Stories so disturbing that filmmakers barely had to change anything. Today, we're counting down 7 horror movies based on true stories that prove reality can be far more terrifying than fiction. 7. The Girl Next Door. This is easily one of the most disturbing films on this list. It's based on the real torture and murder of Sylvia Likens in 1965. Unlike supernatural horror, this story shows something even darker: what humans are capable of doing to each other. Many viewers say this film is harder to watch than most horror movies because every part of it is based on a real crime. 6. The Entity. In the 1970s, a woman named Doris Byther claimed she was being attacked by an invisible force inside her home. Paranormal investigators documented strange activity, unexplained bruises, and violent supernatural encounters. Her terrifying claims inspired The Entity, one of the darkest paranormal horror movies ever made. 5. The Amityville Horror. In 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. murdered his entire family inside a quiet suburban house. A year later, another family moved in, but they claimed something evil was still inside the house. Their terrifying experience became one of the most famous haunted house stories ever and inspired the Amityville Horror. 4. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This film is inspired by the real case of Annalise Michel, a young woman whose family believed she was possessed. After dozens of exorcisms, she died, and the case went to court. The trial forced the world to ask a disturbing question: was this a tragic mental illness or something truly supernatural? 3. The Conjuring. In the 1970s, paranormal investigators Ed Warren and Lorraine Warren were called to help a terrified family. The Perron family claimed their farmhouse was haunted by a violent spirit that attacked them at night. Their investigation became the basis for The Conjuring, one of the most terrifying modern horror films. 2. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The character Leatherface may seem like pure fiction, but the film was partly inspired by the crimes of Ed Gein. When police searched his house in the 1950s, they discovered something horrifying: furniture and objects made from human remains. His crimes inspired multiple horror villains, but none more terrifying than the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 1. The Exorcist. Many people still consider The Exorcist the scariest movie ever made. The film was inspired by the real 1949 exorcism case known as Roland Doe. Witnesses reported beds shaking violently, mysterious scratches appearing on the boy's body, and objects moving on their own. Whether you believe in possession or not, this case became one of the most terrifying stories ever turned into a movie. Sometimes the scariest horror movies aren't the ones created by writers. They're the ones inspired by real events. Which of these stories disturbed you the most?